Good morning. Look at this. No makeup, nothing. Listen,
Good morning.
this is my Bill. You know how often I say you're going to meet Bill in a minute? Well, here he is. And we're just having our morning coffee, which you made great coffee, by the way, this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Normally I'm ragging on him about how weak it is. Us Dutch girls like to have strong coffee. Anyway, we've had 2 days of windstorms. Now, if you are fortunate like us where you get to come down to the desert and be a snowbird, then you know exactly what we're talking about. It is Wednesday, April the... We're in 16th.
16th?
17th. It's the 17th. Monday was the 15th. Okay, so we're kind of the late ones leaving, but like I said, 2 days of wind. You have no idea how much sand that brings into one's living space. Inside too, somehow it just gets inside. It's so dusty, it's awful, but the deck is horrendous. So today, before I can really relax on the patio, I'm going to have to go get the blower out. Bill, have you ever met the blower?
Yes, I have.
Well, you haven't spent a lot of time with the blower.
No, we're not intimate.
I don't know what happened. You know, remember there used to be blue jobs and pink jobs. I somehow have inherited both of them. Anyway, so I'm going to actually share that with you because until you have seen what a sandstorm or wind like we've had for the last 2 days, what it can do, it's kind of an eye-opener. I can hardly look in. My eyes are tearing. I'm so sensitive to the light. Okay, so I'm going to share that with you guys. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
That means you won't see him again. He's going inside. That's sand. Are you going inside?
Yeah.
To close the door? Okay. There's a technique to blowing, you know. You got to keep it down. This isn't that easy, you know. You've got to make sure that you keep this pointed down and in the right direction, or otherwise it all comes back at you. You don't want to annoy your neighbors. We have neighbors over there, nobody over there. The house is empty. So, yeah. And you don't want it back in your face. I think I already have some in my eyes. Okay, back to work. Bill's in having his coffee. Gritty. What I do is I'll get the mop after, and I just put an old rag or an old towel on it, and then I just wipe it down because it is tile, so you can hose it, but then it takes forever to get rid of the water too because the drainage isn't perfect. So yeah, it's kind of like what's easier and what works best. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this sand. I'm really going to enjoy my coffee after this. And Bill's going to really enjoy his too. Bill likes to put the golf balls here that he collects off the golf course. Sitting on a lounger, and Bill's serving me martinis and margaritas. That's just not the truth. This is reality right here. Dragging it in. If you have a patio, whether it be concrete or tile, that you're able to clean it, because you know you're outside, you entertain, people spill drinks, and you don't want to get bugs. Okay, I am done. Yay. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have to jump in the shower one more time. Anyway, one thing I have learned about living in the desert, and once you get rid of all the sand, and like I say, I've got friends who've got really green thumbs, and they're really good at, I mean, they're just really good at keeping things alive, and I'm not that good at it. And you know, as long as you have bubblers, have your gardener come and install them, it all works. But I'm just not that person. And plus, we come and go a lot, and so it's not a good idea. But you know what is a good idea if you want to dress up your patio? Now, I try to keep a little bit more of that, you know, south of the border look with the reds and vibrant colors. So do it with things like little vases, little pillows. I'm going to show you guys. When I'm all done, do you know what? A little bit of artificial flowers. My girlfriend already had those. Some wall art brightens things up. Because like I say, I mean, not flowers just aren't going to work at this time of year for me. Color for pillows out. And yes, some artificial flowers again. There we go. Some golfers coming up. Just a reminder, that is kind of how it goes here. This water fountain's really cool. I don't have it on right now because I'm drying it out because we're going to be leaving soon. Some cool lights. Yes, this is artificial. And everything's clean and it looks good. And look at that. Come and have some lemonade. Buy some colorful glasses that can always brighten things up. And yeah, it's beautiful. Everything is working well. I think we're ready to have some coffee. You can get these at the College of the Desert. They're quite popular. They're kind of cool. They move in the wind. There, get a little action for you. And if it gets too hot, we can put the shades down. That's just the one, but I've got them all the way along. Well, hon, what do you think of the patio?
Fantastic job. The only problem is the next time the wind comes up, it's right back to square one.
Actually, it was coming up a bit when I was cleaning it, and I was a little bit worried. But I think we're okay. It doesn't say anything in the weather report.
No.
And anyway, what are you worried about?
Yeah. Well, I have to go and get it. The blower I'm
the
talking
blower.
about.
Yeah, because he didn't help me at all. You did not see him anywhere in that video.
I don't know where the start button is.
Oh boy, I bet you us girls could show him where the start button is. Anyway, we've got coffee. So thanks for your ongoing support, honey.
Cheers, hon.
Cheers. Now, what Bill has agreed to is he's going to show up in my videos every now and then. And maybe you'll get to learn a little bit more about us. I'll give you a little bit right now, a little tidbit. We're in our 26th year of marriage, and it is our second marriage for both of us. And so we've served a lot of time, first time and second time. So like big numbers. Should I give away our ages?
Sure.
Okay. Bill just turned 76, and I'm going to be 69 in less than a month. And so we are having, I'll tell you, it's not perfect. We don't, it's not that I fight with him. He never fights with me. But we have a pretty cool relationship.
Yep.
I think.
We do.
We do. we're very fortunate. And so why not share that a little bit? And well, I'm telling you, there are days where I'm sure he's not going to see his next birthday. So and I will share some of that with you. For some reason, he gets way less irritated with me than I get with him. That's the big lawnmower, sort of a grass Zamboni, I call it. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for joining me and us today on our little clean up the patio venture till the next wind comes up. And yeah, we'll see you on Sundays.
Cheers.
See you
Have a
later.
great day.
Have a great day.